This time on target. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. They'll try to run for it. Still running at the 40. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Rodgers. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Throwing right. Makes a connection. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. They'll go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback on the keeper. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And for the 2nd time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Never a doubt. And now the lead is even bigger. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. start the drive here with first down to open this period. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Firing to the right, complete. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Lee. At the 20, he's got space. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Panthers! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, we have a final in the Red River rivalry between Oklahoma and Texas in Dallas. Texas stomped a mud hole en route to a double-digit win, and they did it outside of Austin city limits. That speaks to the way this coach has galvanized this team and the direction this program is headed. A top 25 clash and an impressive showing that could be a huge confidence builder for this program. Back to you.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Second down coming up. Back to throw, it's Rodgers. Out of the backfield, he's open. At the 40, there he goes. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here.
Fires deep toward the end zone. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Look, big-time playmakers make big plays in big games. That guy needed to make that interception at this critical juncture of the game. There's still time for them to go. Could that be the play that sparks this team?
They go to the ground. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain. Offense will try to strike on first and 10. Out of the gun, they give to the back. They finally make the stop at the big run. He's plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Pittsburgh going to work with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. He'll try it again. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. They're such big... where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quick.
This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Dropping back, it's Holstein. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Getting some heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. It's good.
I don't know how much longer they could have gone trying that field goal. 50-plus, that's tough. The kicker will take it. He gave it everything he could, knocked it off the crossbar, it went in. Nice job.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. And the Golden Bears will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he tried to pin him deep with that punt. Instead, it goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, we need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so important to this team.
It's a draw. Hard running there. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Really good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the chains for the 1st down.
Yeah, And this offense, listen, we're in fourth quarter, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down. We're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first downs. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run. Now we crank the tempo back up.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. It'll be a draw. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert third down. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. The short hands, it's Mumpfield. Oh, look out, the ball's free. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. The Cal offense is headed... They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt.
And it's on the ground. And the defense has it there going the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep fighting, right? This game ain't over yet. Like, you still got an opportunity. Does it look... Now, I got the ball back. Great job by the defense forcing the turnover. Now, let's see if we can go out and make this thing interesting, put some plays together, maybe get an onside kick. Who the heck knows?
Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Pitt now operating in the red zone. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Headed to the end zone. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, I think this running back has proven this game here tonight that he can be counted on and relied on, right? And a big moment right here, late in the game when they need to run the ball to ice this thing, he's able to deliver.
Touchdown, Panthers. And the comeback is on. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited and ready to go. So this offense, David, they've got to get something going.
Yeah, those turnovers can be contagious, man. It gets you excited, and then when your offense takes it down the field and does something with it, this offense better be ready to play against a motivated defense.
To the air, it's Rodgers. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Golden Bears want to pick up the tempo.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself. with my legs. We're in the fourth quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Oh, what a move! Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down. And the Golden Bears are flying down the field.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense now. They got to get a stop, and if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. The Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the 24, pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Discards a man. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball. Just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses, but this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA. Welcome to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, home of the Panthers, in a program built on the backs of legends like Tony Dorsett, Hugh Green, Mark May, and Mike Ditka, given the toughness that is epitomized by anyone who plays in the Steel City. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Syracuse Orange, taking on a team who is rested and ready. Now they'll run the draw. Now they've got breathing room, got 6 all the way out to the 20. Syracuse right back at it. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Holds and fires complete to the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk. Plays, the defense finally able to make the stop.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. They're going to test the right side with this one. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, it's McCord. He's got it and still on his feet. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cuse.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his opening 10, 15 plays, and he didn't even need that. They went 9 plays and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game offensively.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll bring it back. He's got great speed. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him and... Good. What an explosive return.
Yeah, and those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give them a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No, 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 no. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
He's got the tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this game this time, they want to put out a much better performance.
Oh, there's nothing worse. The coaches are riding you all week leading up into this game, reminding you, showing the clips in the locker room. You know you failed. You want to come out and get a great start in this football game early.
And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Syracuse right back at it.
There's a reason 3rd down is called the money down. What a great find. Great job finding his receiver. At the end of the game, you look at third down percentages, it tells a huge story, and it goes a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. On the move, it's Allen. Pick up a 5, they'll need 5 more on third down. Offense, quick tempo. Back to throw, it's McCord. Quickly to the tight end. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. He got it. And with that, they've taken the lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Jacksonville State was able to finish off a close one at Burgess Snow Field today. They did just enough both offensively and defensively to come away with the dub. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Handoff from the shotgun. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Get it out on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. This Pitt offense has been clicking on this drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Defense there to make the stop after a pickup of 2 to the 30. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Takes the handoff. It's Hammond. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. And the Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Twice they've been denied touchdowns in the red zone, and now it's 3rd and goal. Dropping back, it's Holstein. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Pitt! A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? You see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target. They'll make the big play, get the touchdown.
They'll try. To their lead. And with the extra point, they're up 14 to 10. So that's a 60-yard touchdown drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. Bringing it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Syracuse right back at it. Comes out throwing on first down. Makes the catch. It's Ross Simmons. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. It's a draw. He's got enough to give Syracuse the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
Gets it out quickly. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. New set of downs after that completion.
Obviously, third downs are so critical because you get an extra chance to wear that defense out. Great job by the offense. Great job by the quarterback completing the pass, getting the first down, moving the sticks, fresh set of down, continue to...
Going for it all. What a snag by the defense. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Man, that is how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover one. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, but everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the... Making the big play for this defense.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Now facing a third and long. They go to the draw. How about this confidence in the running game, and he picks up 9, just short of the marker. It'll be 4th and 1. Pitt will have to boot this one away. He'll bring it back. It's Haynes. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. First down here for the offense. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Syracuse right back at it. Off the play fake. Fires left. A strike downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. He's looking to throw it. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Looking for a gap. It's Allen. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? If they can convert him. Play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. The throw to the outside is complete. They'll pass on the 48-yard field goal attempt and instead try to pick up the first down. They'll try it on the ground. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. He'll do it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle. It on the bootleg fake. Throws to the wideout. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. He's got an open man. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down. Syracuse has it in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Orange.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game day.
And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
No reason to think so far we won't see plenty more offense on display, or will the defense find an answer as we start the 2nd quarter? And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They knock him down right there. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach down the old. tossed away.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's probably experiencing the emotional spectrum coming into this game, but make no mistake about it, he has to separate himself from his past allegiances and understand he's the home team. He wants this crowd to get in this football game. You know, he just gave a rousing speech to his guys in the locker room before taking the field. He wants to win this game versus his alma mater.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's got it again. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. We'll see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Wants to throw. It's McCord. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Syracuse right back at it.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for me.
That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. That pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Handoff to the lone back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Syracuse. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They have got to shore up their play in the back half.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. An impressive 66-yard touchdown drive. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops, Palmer, and get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here, and this game's still tight. You keep their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Holstein. Fires to the big fella. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. The Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. From the gun, running back gets to give. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Right back to him on the ground. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Ball just inside the 40 at the 39. It's 3rd and short.
Let's go!
They try to pop a run on the draw. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And here on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the back. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. They'll leave it with him. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. On the run, it's Carter. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers! They just took